This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Jack Threads.
Welcome to Rumor Roundup. My city needs me. I'm John Rettinger. Dent. I'm the hero the city needs. Every day I'm shuffling. Let's go ahead and start with one of the hottest tech products coming soon, Microsoft's newly announced Surface tablets. We were there at the event, had a chance to get some hands-on time with them. Very limited hands-on time. Microsoft was extremely tight-lipped about what the specs were going to be. Other than that, there might be an i5 thrown in there. So two different tablets. There's the Windows RT version, the Windows Pro version. If you want to know the differences, go to technobuffalo.com. We have a full article explaining them. But suffice to say, the Pro is going to be a little higher spec. Microsoft did not say when the Pro version was going to be coming. They said a few months after Windows 8 launch, which is pegged for October, November-ish. What they especially didn't say was what the prices of these tablets are going to be. And everybody's saying these look tremendous. They might be an iPad killer. They might not be an iPad killer. They might not even compete with the iPad at all. But the pricing is really a big issue of concern. So they said the Windows RT version will compete price-wise with tablets. Pro version, though, is where things might get a little bit dicey. It's not a tablet with a dumbed-down operating system. This is a fully functional Windows 8 computer. I think it's going to be priced accordingly with competitive Windows 8 computers, especially Ultrabooks, which I think the Microsoft Surface Pro edition is really going to be targeting. So if you're waiting for the Pro version, you think you're going to be able to pick one up for $699, I think you're going to be sorely mistaken. I think we're going to be looking at prices upwards of $1,000 for that. We also don't know how much RAM is going to be in there, how capable it's really going to be. Rumors seem to be of the 2 gig number, so hopefully that'll hold true. 2 gigs, 128 gigs of storage, and we should have a pretty powerful computer that can do most things you guys want to do. And while we are on the tablet topic, let's talk about Google's mythical Nexus tablet, which we may see announced at Google I/O coming up quite soon. We exclusively reported that the 7-inch tablet was going to be built by Asus, going to be rocking NVIDIA's Tegra 3 or a variant of it, and was going to be priced below $200. It seems like all those are coming to fruition. In fact, we are hearing rumors that this tablet is already shipping, with availability supposed to be late next week or late this week, depending on when you watch it. One thing we don't know yet, though, is what operating system it's going to have. We're hearing rumors that it may actually ship with a pre-production version of Jelly Bean, the new operating system, hopefully going to be announced at Google's I/O, but still is yet to be seen. Although I will say a quad-core tablet, although it might be Wi-Fi only, for less than $200 really is a killer price point. It definitely represents an impulse buy, and I think it's going to take a huge market share away from other tablets, iPad and some of the other Asus products in particular. One of my favorite phones of last year and this year was the Galaxy Note 1. I was there at its debut at IFA in 2011. It's one of my favorite phones. I used it as my daily driver. I loved its gorgeous 5.3-inch screen. It was just an awesome phablet to use. I liked the larger screen. I didn't have to carry a tablet with me. It was just overall a big tablet thing, awesome. And it looks like its sequel is going to be quickly coming. Turnover is really fast in the cell phone world. The appropriately named Galaxy Note 2 might make its debut at IFA 2012, where the original Galaxy Note also made its debut, supposedly preparing for an October release. This guy is rumored to have perhaps an even bigger screen than the 5.3-inch found in the original, but the screen might also feature some new flexible display, which supposedly is going to make it as close to unbreakable as possible, but I'm sure that'll be put to the test. Rumors have it that it's going to be rocking the quad-core Exynos processor with hopefully LTE support. Fingers crossed for that. LTE support, and will ship with Jelly Bean, completely bypassing ice cream sandwich. The US versions still don't even have yet officially. Alright, so I want to take a quick minute to thank our friends and sponsors at Jack Threads. Only suckers pay full price. That was my Mr. T. Kind of like my Batman. Only my Mr. T impression. If you love alternative apparel brands like Kid Robot, Hurley, and Stussy, but hate wasting all your cash on them, listen up. You can score these premium brands up to 80% off every day. There's an invite-only shopping club called Jack Threads, serving up street, skate, and surfwear brands at prices that will melt your brain. There's a huge waitlist to join, but if you head on over to jackthreads.com/techno, you'll get instant access. You don't have to wait. So go to jackthreads.com/techno. Get all your hot skate street apparel going on now. Show your support for us and look good while doing it. Now back to the show. The last rumor has to do with Apple. It's hard to go a show without talking about a new Apple product. I am in love with the 15-inch Retina display MacBook Pro. I've been using it like crazy. Battery life has been incredible. The screen is gorgeous. But one of the knocks on it for some people is that it's just too big to carry around. Well, worry not. It looks like a 13-inch version is going to be making its way in October, perhaps at the same conference where the iPhone 5 makes its debut. So if you've been sort of eyeing up that 15-inch, but you want a smaller size, or perhaps you want to save a few bucks, 13-inch might be perfect. You just have to wait until October. October shaping out to be a pretty big month with the new 13-inch MacBook Pro supposedly coming and the Galaxy Note 2 perhaps on its way. What are you guys most excited about? Love to hear what you have to think. For all of your tech news, be sure to check us out at technobuffalo.com. I'm John Rettinger. Noah Kravitz will be back here next week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Hello, Batman.
Shuffling.
What does he say? I'm Gotham's reckoning. They do in the preview. I'm Gotham's reckoning. That's what he sounds like. I'm good, member.